Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 on veteran difficulty as the Germans. Welcome back. We actually had some pretty significant naval victories in the last episode. We killed a lot of the fleets over here in the Baltic. I think the Swedish fleet is gone now. There's still the Finnish fleet and those Latvian submarines. And we also got the Danish fleet in here and a Norwegian fleet. But yeah, we're definitely making some progress over there. We also sank a battleship in the Mediterranean. And we do have a pretty big naval battle over here now. I wonder how that'll turn out. I'm just going to unpause now to see how that goes. We also finally managed to get the next level of submarine. We created a variant of it to see how that would go. Well, let's see how that works out. These guys are retreating, maybe disengaging. Yes. Did we sink anyone? Okay, we sank 5 destroyers and lost 6 submarines. That's acceptable, I guess. I think that's alright. Yeah, okay. Come on, go away. What else do we have over here? We lost another naval bomber. Yeah, it's alright. Now what we want to do is we want to send our Desert Fox units down here to finally make that crossing. I think that could be what's actually necessary to take the Suez Canal. So, come on. How's it gonna be? And we're just gonna send them to that front line and then we let them loose. Because I think the tank units are gonna bring a bit more punch to the table over here. And then I definitely want to take Iran, Saudi Arabia and Iraq over here to get more oil. Ooh, and we got the jet engines. Very, very good. Okay. Rocket engines, jet engines, which means that we should be able to research the next level of plane over here. Previous increases in speed pale in comparison to the introduction of the first jet fighters. While we've yet to learn how to best construct planes for these engines, regular fighter planes cannot compete. So let's go for that. Let's start with the Superwaffe. That was always a very common theme amongst the German propaganda, especially as the war progressed and they could do less and less. They were always summoning pictures and about the great weapon that will end the war for them, because they became quite desperate at some point. I'm really glad that they didn't get the nuclear bomb, because I am really sure they would have dropped that with no holds barred, actually. And I'm glad they didn't, because they couldn't. But you also, well, I'm glad that the Americans didn't drop any nuclear bombs on Nazi Germany, like they did on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. That was unnecessary. Because it would have been just as well as Jesse Chapin has said, it would have been just as well to throw a bomb on a military target in Japan to let them know that they have that kind of destruction at their disposal. Destroyed another submarine. 3 submarines are left. What's that? Destroyed 2 destroyers. And nothing happened over there. Yeah, those naval bombers are great. I really like them. I wonder. It looks like all these things are flowing into one. I wonder if these guys actually can do all the all the things that the others could do. No, only air superiority and interception. So these guys are the end of the queue, right? We won't get any better naval bombers than the Focke-Wulf 300, I guess. Close air support, strategic bombing, port strike. The advent of jet fighters necessitates bombers that can outrun or at least match their speed. First generation medium bombers and bomber fighters equipped with jet engines will fill this role. Can they? Yeah, they can do port strikes and close air support. Maybe we should go down that route to open up the jet engine bombers. Doesn't look like this is really a viable path to go. I guess so. I guess we're gonna finish those two soonish. More naval battles, more destroyers destroyed. And we're whittling down the Scandinavian fleets. It doesn't really help me though to for moving against the British. How's the resistance looking? Yeah, it's not great. Could be worse though. Could be worse. I wonder why no one is garrisoning Switzerland. I guess I gotta do that myself then, don't I? What am I gonna use for this? Got one cavalry unit. One unit of these guys needs, I think, 5,000 manpower? No, 2,500. So 10 units, 25,000. 20 units is 50,000 men. I'm not sure that's really worth it, but I'm just gonna start. No, wait. Just gonna start 10 units. 10 units of these cavalry divisions. I'm gonna deploy them in Munich, and then we're gonna put them to use over here. Just to reduce what is going on. Maybe to Warsaw as well, because we kind of have some hotspots over here. What is that? What, we're gaining attrition in our own home? That's weird. Well, I guess I have to use those SS troops as well. So I'm gonna change their name to Waffen-SS, because that was the fighting part of the SS. We're still training. Ah, that's why they're being attritioned. Okay, yeah. I'm still not quite where I would like them to be. And let's give them a good general. Maybe Kurt Student? Or Sepp Dietrich. Swamp Fox. Trickster. Yeah, I could actually give them Albert Kesselring. But it doesn't really look like, doesn't look very SS Nazi-like. I know for a fact that Sepp Dietrich was part of the SS, so I think we're gonna use him. Armor speed, armor division attack. I wonder what these guys are, as what they are counted. Let's have a look. What are you? Are you a armor unit? I guess they have to have at least 50%. 50% hardness to be called an armored unit. Well, I don't know. Not sure what decides that. Now we're definitely making some progress. Maybe I should actually pull some units off of this front. We're not doing too well over here. 2nd Panzer Army. Still got some tanks over here that haven't even been deployed. They're still moving, taking forever. Maybe I should have just left the tanks and pulled out the infantry. Maybe that's the thing. No, we're just gonna wait. Just gonna bring up the speed a bit to See how that goes. More naval battles. Destroyed another heavy cruiser. And a submarine. At least things are happening in the Baltic. I would like to kind of clean out the Baltic before I move into the Northern Sea. Okay, we're done with direct ground support. Now, I could go for air superiority mission or ace generation chance. I don't think the aces are too great, so let's go for formation fighting. I think that's gonna come in very handy. Another naval battle with 2 destroyers sunk. What is with the other fleet? You guys, what are you doing? Guess they are repairing? Yeah, they're repairing. Oh, and we lost another civilian unit. Actually, I can't just deploy these guys. Does not have any equipment ready to deploy. Really? And they should be able to deploy though. Are we down on infantry equipment? We shouldn't. Mechanized is going pretty wrong. We're so low on light tanks. We're very well with the medium tanks though. We're also low on the medium self-propelled artillery. Guess I gotta shuffle this around a bit. So we need light tanks and we need medium self-propelled artillery. How is the production going? Let's add some units to the self-propelled artillery. The need over here is filled. Let's go down a bit for the artillery. Yeah, we got a lot stored. The light tanks, we're already producing them as fast as we can. Motorized is just 1 unit over here. Medium tanks have already been cut down. And the mechanized. Well, we could use some more mechanized. So let's do this. Ah, the rubber. Still missing the rubber. We actually don't need any more transport planes. I think I'm gonna slash that. I think we got a lot of transport planes stored. 144. Oh, we're only building 0.4 per day? Yeah, I think I'm gonna slash that. I think we can use that more efficiently for other things that are actually useful. It will be a while until we can gain enough air superiority to use paratroopers on England. Okay, we've got 2 units of motorized. I'm not quite sure if I really want to slash that. Could be unnice to do it. Yeah, I think that should do it. Maybe 1 more production line of light tanks. And we're not getting any close air support. Got some need over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Let's go for 1 more Leopard type B. Could we do anything? Could we push up that variant? Oh yeah, we could only go for max speed, which is something I'm not interested in. Yeah, Leopard B. And let's push it up to the other ones. Oh, there's another Leopard B. Okay, I guess I didn't really need that production line then. Let's get rid of it. Just need to bring this up and give it some more priority. Wish I could bring it up in steps of 5. instead of having to tediously maneuver this through all the other things. I guess I could put it, bring it up to the top, but that's also not really too helpful. Okay, we got this. Now I just need to get some factories to actually work it. Those mechanized units got some more factories now. Total need 9. And we're still using motorized units. It's fine. The well, the light tanks do look kind of bad. We're gonna conquer some more factories. How are the private factories, civilian factories coming along? Yeah, they're repairing. It's not too bad actually. They're really getting somewhere. Maybe I should prioritize some of the production buildings though. The infrastructure is important, but not too important. So let's do this. Let's put all these production units up. Those are French factories again. Northern Hungary. So they have been sabotaged. I think we're getting a handle on this though. We had a long backlog of stuff that had to be repaired. Oh, I lost another naval bomber. Destroyed 3 destroyers. Nothing happened. Another destroyer is gone. Another submarine is gone. At some point, I'm pretty sure that... Oh yeah! We finally sunk one of these nasty Latvian submarines. That makes me actually happier than it probably should. Okay, we're done with the better naval bomber now. That's really good. I think that's gonna help us tremendously. Let's get to work on those bombers. I want the jet bombers, so let's go towards that. And we also have to change our production lines now. Those naval bombers are really worth it. I'm actually really surprised by their usefulness. So where are they? Over here. Yeah, we've got 2 production lines of naval bombers, but we're not using them at all. Where is it? Naval bomber 3. Can I create a variant with anything? Yeah, I got 25 points. So what could I do? I don't want to bring down the reliability. Could just up the reliability and be done with it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Just a little bit more reliability for these naval bombers. I think that's good. Okay, so let's go for variant A of the naval bomber. Variant A of the naval bomber for these 2. Let's push them up to the top. Guess I have to build some more factories at some point. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We're still building fighters, but we're using so many fighters that we can't really get to a point where we are in a surplus for the fighters. I mean, we own a huge swath of land, and it's still not enough. Destroyed another submarine. Helping Japan over there. So how's it looking down here? We got all the tanks. So maybe we should just push the attack button now. See what transpires. Maybe... Oh yeah, we actually crossed the Suez Canal. But we're not controlling it completely. Which would be good. I wonder if I can change permission type contested. Okay, let's see how that goes. And controlling the Suez Canal will also help us move our Mediterranean fleets over to British India, which could actually be a thing at some point. So another destroyer is gone. Another destroyer is gone. Anything else? Oh yeah. Killed another light cruiser. And we killed 7 destroyers and 3 light cruisers. We lost 9 submarines, but I guess that's fine. Guess we can live with that. How many Type 21As do you have? 21A. A couple. A couple. They're getting there. Okay, they're going back to repairing. That's fine. Turkey is now completely removed from the map, which I like. I actually like that quite a bit. Okay, and finally the Suez Canal is ours. So the British officially can't move through here anymore to help the Mediterranean fleet. They have to either go from Great Britain, or they have to go around the Horn of Africa, which is not going to help them at all. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it here. Let's just look at that report. Yeah, nothing happened. Gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.